Alrighty, well, hi, this is Troy over at Troy's Cars and Comics 2. I'm trying to go live on December 30th, the night before New Year's Eve, to go over my 1966 Hot Wheels Batmobile collection, or my Hot Wheels 1966 TV series Batmobile collection. That's it. I've been having some difficulty getting the video to orient. Was J. Thompson? Oh, Reese. Hi, Reese. I've been really having some trouble getting this thing straightened up. Every time I would try to go live, the video would flip, and it's been one just big giant headache. I've got all my Batwheels laid out. I've got my carded Batmobiles here. I've got the two boxes that I said I would open tonight on the video, and I'm really anxious about that because I've been having those two boxes for a minute, waiting to open those and just trying to figure out what the best way would be to open them. I'm trying to get the tablet rocking so I can follow the chat, guys, because it's hard to follow the chat as it scrolls on the phone. But this video is going to be pretty much, like I said, dedicated to the Hot Wheels TV series Batmobiles, and it'll be Hot Wheels only because I don't have any Corgi or anything like that. Some of the original Batmobile diecast, which were like I think mostly Corgi. It's coming. It's coming. Give me a sec. All right, I think I got it. All right. I think I got it. No, JT, they are not. All right. All righty. Well, some are. I've also went over to, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Hot Wheels Wiki. B2, what's going on? The Hot Wheels Wiki has a really good page set up for Hot Wheels, and if you go into 1966 TV series Batmobiles for Hot Wheels, you can actually get a pretty good layout by date. So it goes back to even like the very first one in 2007 is when Hot Wheels came out with the casting for the Batmobile, and I've got that one here, the 2007 new models Batmobile. I do have one of those, and it is sealed in there, just the way you like it, Jay. In the back, it's got specs on it. Curb weight, 5,500 pounds. Wheelbase, 129 inches. Length, total length, 225 inches. Width, 84 inches in the front, 79 inches in the rear, 48 inches high, 84 inches at the fins. It's got a 390 cubic inch V8 with a B&M hydromatic transmission. Front engine, rear drive. 66 Ford Galaxy, length in 11 inches is what he calls the second frame. Oh, that's sitting right there. Of course, it's all backwards. You can't see it. But that is, and I don't like that I got one in. This apparently happened when they stuck, because the J reinforcement for the peg is actually holding it bent. I also have the 2007 on the international card. See, this one right here says 2007 new models. Of course, like I said, you're looking at it backwards. This one says 2007 first editions, and it's the international card. If you look in the back of it, it's got the whole multi-language thing on it and everything else. Look for all the 07 vehicles. Busca todos los vehículos de 2007. And then it's got it in French. So, and this one I did open. Black with Blue tint window color. Black plastic base. Or is it metal? No, it's a black plastic base. Red pinstriping. Red bat emblem with a white outline. Nothing on the hood. Hi, Troy. So this is the 2007 Batmobile. Very B2 is very good at going forwards and backwards with that little spelling thing. Now, chronologically, the next one I have in my collection is a car that is basically the same casting as the 07. It came out in 2012. I do not have the car back. I seem to have lost it somewhere. But this is the Batmobile Batman Then and Now. And like I said, it's almost the same casting, down to the rims on the tires, nothing on the hood, red pinstriping, red with white outline, and blue plastic on the windows. One thing that's interesting is that on the new model, on the 07, there was a variant. They did do a rim variant, which I do not have. And if you read about it, it also says there's a variant when in the front, like this one right here, you can see the honeycomb in the front grille. And on one of them, it says it's smooth. And that one is actually the more rare variant. I've not seen one of those. And I think that right there is just, it's because of just the paint's, maybe too heavy. Oh, well, that's all I'm going over to is my 1966 TV Batmobile Troy. So that's the first two. Then the next one in the collection after that is going to be from 2013. I have the car for that one. It's the HW Imagination. It says it right. Sorry, there. HW Imagination. Classic TV series Batmobile. And as you can see, this is just the card. But I did keep the card, and that card is open. And that's it right here. Now this one's a little different. Of course, the rims are different. The rims on this one are the where's the 5-spoke. It's the 5-spoke rim. Whereas the rim on the 07 is either the 5 or the 5 DOT, which is the more rare rim, or the 5 not a 5-spoke. Well, it's the variation of the 5-spoke, kind of. It says 5SP, but it's not. That's, I think, the more traditional Hot Wheels rim. That's the standard 5-spoke. Now this one also has red on the back here, where you didn't have that on the 07. Red and gray pinstriping. Seeing I don't know if you can see the gray pinstriping on the black because the video doesn't really focus in that great. But there's some real subtle. Well, you see it right there in the hood, the gray. Yeah, you can see it on the hood there. Plus, you can see it on the back, and it's got a clear window. The next one I have after that is the carded. And I have one of these open also. This is, if I got this right, oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I missed this one. This is the next one. This is from 2015. See, matte black, red pinstripes on side hood with red and white Batman logo on the sides. Yep, that's this one right here. Gray, clear, Thailand. Yes, that's this one. This one is from 2015. I like, yeah, me too. Well, actually, I've got the stuff from the 60 TV show stuff, and I've got a kit. The Batmobile though, that was one of, as a kid, this was one of my favorites. I did collect comic books in high school and everything else, and I really did enjoy watching the Batman TV series. One of my favorites is watching, as the show would start. They have the little animation kind of thing at the beginning when as the music's going, and they have the fight scene, bam, bow, and as the cars come in, they had this one scene where and it wasn't like moving, it was one shot, and then it was one shot, and the car was getting closer. But if Yvonne Craig as Batgirl was on the show, as the car would get close, they'd have her motorcycle go across, and then you'd have special guest star Yvonne Craig as Batgirl. So I really did like those episodes. So this one's a matte black finish. Same rims on this one as on the original. Clear windshield, just like on the original. No bat on the hood. Now I only have this one carded. What's going on, Mickey? Just doing Hot Wheels tonight. Just doing Hot Wheels. Now the next one I have both open and carded, and I have different versions of this one. This is a flat black kind of grayish with a black ghost flames, 5-spoke rims, red pinstriping, and red with white red bat with white outline on the door, and clear with a gray plastic bottom. See, there's the flames. Now this casting, the black flames, this one right here from 2016 is the one that they really went across the board with. This is what the main line. This is the main line, and I have it here carded. So that's the main line. There it is carded. And they also did this one. It was the first Batmobile Super Treasure Hunt. At least the first Batmobile Super Treasure Hunt that I have. Now in the clamshell, you can see the Super Treasure Hunt symbol there. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? I'd have to take it out the blister, but on the back, where the fins are, that's where the TH is. It's on the back of the car here. It's got the real riders and everything else is. It's got the flat gray Spectra Flame paint versus the regular. But the Super Treasure on this one is just so cool. So there's the main line and there's the Super. Let's see. Also, that same casting they did in the Z-Mac, which I don't have. I don't actually have the Z-Mac version of that one. But that's the one I'm trying to get. So it's that same car. So they did the main line, the Super, then they did the Walmart exclusive Z-Mac for that same casting and the same livery and deco in that car. See, the next one I have after that is going to be, shows that I've got this one carded only. and that's the 2018. This is the 20. I don't have one of these open. This is the 2018 50th anniversary with the red. They did 2 versions of this one. Who signed the ball behind you? Here? That ball? That is Shea Langoliers, if I remember right. Yeah, that was autographed by Shea Langoliers. At the time, he was a catcher for the Mississippi Braves in the minor league AA system for the Braves still, before he got traded to the Athletics. He plays for the Athletics now. All right. So, this one right here for 2018, it's a metallic or metal flake black, blue tinted plastic, black plastic bottom. What's the rims on this? These rims are called MC5s. That's an MC5 rim, but they did it in red, and they also did another one in blue. The red is 163 out of 365, 365 total castings for that year. The blue one, I believe, is a different number. The blue and the blue pinstriping is 307 out of 365. I still don't have the blue one. And it's, of course, the 50th anniversary. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get the blue one carded, and then I'd still like to go ahead and get another one so I can open them up and have them to be able to display, because I do like displaying my Batmobiles. Then we're into 2019. Of course, there's other cars that fall in between these as far as the years go, and a lot of them are more high-end, like way at the beginning. The second casting from 07 was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I'll probably never be able to afford that car. In 2008, there was an RLC Spectra Flame Black exclusive. Probably won't be able to get that one. In 2008, they also did the Dream Halloween car, which is kind of a metallic orange. It's fancy. It's, beautiful, but again, don't think I'll ever be able to get that one. And in 2010, they did the Mexico Hot Wheels convention, and it's cool. But again, 2012, the 26th annual Hot Wheels Collectors Convention. That car's fire, but people are selling those cars on eBay for $200 and up. Some of them for as high as $600. I just can't see spending $600 for a die-cast car. I have enough trouble trying to spend $250 for a really nice baseball card. All right, so back to where I was. We're now to 2018. That's all I have is the one carded in blue. In the red. I don't have the blue, and I don't have either one open. The next car after that is jumping to 2019. In 2019, they did these. The flames aren't quite the same as the Ghost Flames from the which one was the Super Treasure car? What year? Super was 2016. So the flames are not the same as 2016, but it's this gray. Now this gray is not the Zamac car. It also has the MC5 on it. This gray one is not the Zamac. This one actually is gray with gray Ghost Flames, red plastic window. It's got in red the Hot Wheels logo on the rear quarter panel on both sides. I think it's the first one actually. Well, it's the first one I have that actually does it. Actually has the Hot Wheels logo on the car. So it's right there. It's the first one that they really step out with the recolor in the library with the red plastic, the gray with the Ghost Flames. It's the first car that they really step out and made it different. And I do have an extra one of those both open. I do not have one carded. Looks like I opened one and then forgot to open it and open it again. So that's from 2019. Also from 2019 is this car has the same flame. The flame deco is shaped and made out the same, but it's metallic blue with blue flames. The old 5SP rims, light blue plastic windows, black plastic bottom. That looks cool. Then we jump to 2020, and it's the Replica Entertainment Batmobile. That's this one right here. It's got the real riders, and this is the card. Batman Classic TV Series Batmobile. Dark plastic, and actually I'll show you the back of that real quick. And then this is what it looks like open. Let's see, the rims on that one are RR8SP, I guess. Gloss black, nothing on the hood, no bat on the hood. Actually, we haven't had anything with a bat on the hood yet. The next one up is going to have our first item with a bat on the hood. Well, technically, the Batmobile, even though it's a fictional car, Bears did, take a 1954, 1955 Ford Futura or Lincoln Futura and design and make this car for the TV show. So I wouldn't exactly call it a fantasy casting. The car did run. But man, this car brings back the memories for me. Now we're getting into the more recent stuff where I actually have more of them. The next one is, like I said, the first one where it's also the first one with the first red interior. Oh, Cookie Lady requires, okay, JT, thanks for coming by, man. Good luck with the Cookie Lady thing. Hopefully you get to come back. First one with something on the hood. It's got the red bat in the hood with the white outline. It also, if you look right underneath it, it's got a double gray streak. Red plastic interior. Yeah, exactly, Troy. One-off cars. Black plastic, gray plastic bottom. For me, the Batmobile is just on a whole different level, though. All right, the next one is, and I have the card, but the card's actually, did I bring it? I thought I went and grabbed it. Apparently, I did not. That's what you get for doing your own thinking. Oh, there it is. Well, it's a good thing JT is not here. If you guys are familiar with the Hot Wheels ID series, these were considered chase cars back in when they first came out. Leave the song for you to watch. Okay, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you get to come back though. Oh shoots. Well, as I was saying, this is the Hot Wheels ID chase, and I should have went ahead and did the acetone trick to pop the glue and pop the blister off and leave the card, but I just went ahead and cut it with a razor blade and cut the blister clean off. So this is the Hot Wheels ID car for the Batmobile Chase. And this is the car, the Hot Wheels ID. So this one right here on the Hot Wheels ID, it's a, oh, see, I'm trying to find where it is so I can get the specs on it. Hot Wheels ID, open, Hot Wheels ID Chase card number 31. 31, this one right here. So Hot Wheels ID Chase Spectraflame is a Spectraflame black, red stripes on sides and hood, trunk, dark gray stripes on sides and hood, and trunk, Batman logo on hood and doors. The RSW. All right, so those are the RSW. Nope, it's not the same. That's the RSW rim, but it's a Spectraflame gray. And you know that right there is what really gives away that the Hot Wheels ID had the chip in them, and with a certain track, every time the car ran over the reader on the track, it would actually keep, if you put in how long your track was and everything else, you can actually race your car online with other people. Let's say virtually, because that's what it was all about. They did those for a short time. So that's the Hot Wheels ID car. After that one, I go to the Replicant Entertainment Batman Classic TV series, which is 36. Well, it's got to be this one, the matte red, the Kroger exclusive. The Kroger exclusive matte red. Pretty much same, just in red. You see the gray behind the bat, behind the hat, the bat. Excuse me, behind the bat on the hood. Bat on the hood. Wow. I have to remember to show you the one coming up in a couple of cars where the paint's chipped on it for me doing just that, dropping it. Oh wow, I didn't notice that until just now. On the driver's side, on the bottom, it goes straight through the car. You could see through it to the back. Can you see that in there? I wonder if that's like a null of it is now that I see it. No, it's wait, not on those castings. On this casting, it's not like that. The floorboard is solid plastic. This one doesn't look like there's any on either side, and this one is only on the one side. So starting on this casting, the floor is open on the driver's side. On this casting, it's open all the way across. You can actually see the black plastic bottom. Same here, I think. There's no floorboard under the seats. You can see straight to the black plastic bottom. But on this casting, the interior includes, I don't know, because it's a gray on gray. It's hard to tell. That's interesting. Just learned something. I wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't looked up and saw the light through the car on the ID car. Because you can see the all right, so there. This is the Kroger exclusive red. It's the same casting, just recolor basically. And I do have that one carded with an extra. And I've already talked to JT, thinking about sending, because JT already does the pink and red stuff. So I'm thinking about sending one of those to JT. That Kroger exclusive was from the P case, the 2020 P case. So you go there. I had another one carded. Which one was this one? Oh, it's okay. The main line before the so is that also 2020? Chase 2020 197 of 250. Yeah. All right. Oh no. I already got one open. I don't need a free another no. So I've got this casting, which is 197 of 250. I've got the recolor, which is there you go. Take it out, Tuesday. The Hot Wheels ID, and then I've got the Kroger, also 197 of 250 in a recolor. So all these are the same. Interesting, I didn't catch that till just now on that one. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right, next one is going to be this car, which is from open 2022, which is a metallic. It's not a dark blue though. It's a metal flake black from 2022. Dark red, yeah, clear. All right, that's it right here. No battle on the hood on that one, but it has got the orange, that strange techno orange pinstriping. Dark red interior with a clear plastic, black plastic bottom. Chrome red rim OH5s. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what that is. The rim's considered an OH5 with a red, chrome red ring. All right. Next one in the collection is going to be, this one's got Real Riders. So this is going to be a premium. I don't have the card for this one, I don't believe. Nope, I don't have any other premium cards. But this one has got a couple of chips in it. Right there. There are a couple of chips for me dropping it. They're pretty prominent. It's a metallic blue or a metal flake blue. Real Riders. Let's see. Metal flake dark blue, but it's a smoke tint. Smoke tint windows. And this one's a heavy car too, and it's got the Real Rider tires. Well, it took me, I've been putting it together for a minute. This one has some more of that angular looking livery, you know, just like decals like this orange one. Not quite as tribal, let's say, but gray interior, blue plastic windows, black plastic bottom. This one is going to be from 2022, I believe. The next one after that is just the Walmart exclusive here. Purple. Red and strike through bathroom. No, that's not it. The gold, that's it. Chrome RSWs. So another one where you kind of off purple stripes on the side of the hood, top black bat with logo. Yep. So this is from 2022. Another one that the color is way off the wall. Gold, especially with that purple windows, purple pinstriping on a gold car. It's the LSU Batmobile from 2022. Well, looks like there's a variant from 22. Purple stripes inside hood, same. Black plastic, same. Purple tint, gray. One's got the RSW, one's got chrome DD8s. I don't know the difference in the rims, though. If this is an RSW or if it's at DD8, I don't know. But it looks like there's two different versions of the gold carb with a variant in the rims. This one's from 2023. It's got the flames, but the flames are just outlined. Yes, Alex, Batman. Ha ha ha. I would say the closest thing to Crimson Tide, if it's not the red Kroger, it's going to be one of the last ones I have available that are open. And I've got 4 cars to go to get there. So let me run through the rest of these. It's a blue metal flake here. What rims are these? Metal flake, dark blue, blue tint, gray plastic bottom, chrome MC5 rims. They say that this one was a Walmart exclusive with the blue outline flame. Let's see if I have the car for that one. Not there, not there, and not there. Nope, I do not have the car for that one. But this one apparently was a Walmart exclusive. Next one is going to be, see, red pinstriping, red Batman logo. It's got blue pinstriping. Red and blue pinstripes on hood back, so that's going to be it from black, metal flake black. All right, this one came from 2023 on the Batman 5-pack. Metal flake black, red and blue pinstriping. It's got some really decorative pinstriping on that one. Gray interior, blue, light blue plastic windows, black plastic. And 5SP, chrome 5SPs on the rims. The next one, I actually bought a multi-pack just to get the Batmobile out of it and gave the other cars. Alex, I like your drawing of the surf image. Oh, I didn't see that. This one's heavy. It's got a metallic bottom. It's got a metal bottom. It's not real riders, though. It's plastic tires. But it's purple. From 2024. Red bat, white outline on the hood. Red pinstriping in the front. Red with outline on the side. Red pinstriping on, traditionally it follows like here, all in the front, all around the cowl or the grill, and all the lines on the side. And then same thing in the back and on top. The chevrons on the top behind the rocket launchers, if you will. With a gray plastic windows. But that one has a purple metal bottom. And it's a heavy car. So the last two, and again, that Crimson Tide card you're asking about is the next one. This one right here is the gray with kind of a blue and red pinstriping. Metallic or metal flake gray. Red and white pinstriping. Batman on hood. Batman logos on the side, not on the hood. Batman on the side, nothing on the hood. But it's got some really cool pinstriping. It says CRB MC5 rims. Gray plastic bottom. And then the last open car I have, which is the red recolor of that same car. And I have both of those, both open. See, and I think that's going to be your Crimson Tide car. That's your Crimson Tide Batmobile. So I have those both open and carded. I think it's just a recolor. Car number 10, yeah, it's 103 of 250 on both. 103 of 250. Batman 3 of 5. Batman 3 of 5. So that's your standard. This is basically your standard recolor. It's not a new number in the series of cars for that release. Just a recolor. I also have. That is the Ford Futura. Now I got this one. This one's actually made by Johnny Lightning. So I had to pick that up. That is the Ford Futura that Chuck Barris based his Batmobile design on. And you could see it. You could see the Batmobile in that car. Space age for the 1950s. All right, now for the moment of truth.
What are you doing?
What?
Making a video? Or?
Yeah, I'm on live actually. I've been doing Batmobiles for the last 45 minutes.
Oh, God. 45.
All right, this is one that I got, like I said, in the mail for Christmas.
So what are you doing right now? Sir?
Huh?
What are you doing right now?
Opening these two cars.
Which two cars?
These two that came in the boxes. I got them before Christmas.
The Batmobile?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know you had that many. I knew you had a lot, but...
All right, this one is the most expensive Batmobile in the collection. As of right now, this is the most expensive Batmobile. Wait. I think I might have a newer version. You might not have email. Well, this red one right here, it came from the 2025, I think, P case. And I think the gray one, the gray one, because the red's a recolor, was in the L case.
That's not gray, that's blue.
That's gray.
Yeah, sure.
This is metallic blue.
So is that one. It's just light.
All right. This Batmobile is from the NFT series. What last year, year before last, Mattel went ahead and got into the non-fungible token digital car thing. And actually, they got into it a while before that, though. But last year, year before last, they came up with the Batman series and the Batmobile series, or Batman series, let's say. They did a bunch of different Batmobiles from the different movies, and I think they did some other cars, some of the villain cars and things like that. And they were all released in digital format only. They had, if I remember right, 18 cars per packet, or 18 digital collections per packet. Each packet was $25. Saying you could buy, I think you could buy 3 packets at a time or something like that. So basically $75 would get you 80 times 3, 36, 52, something like that. But no, that's not right. I think it was 6 cars. 6 cars per packet, $25 for a packet, because if you got 3 of them, that'd be 18. 18 is the total number of release they did. It was 18 different cars. Now, to be able to get the one real car, you had to have all 18 of the digital cars. So if you were to get, and this is where my math came in at when they first did it, and I ran the numbers. If you went ahead and got 3 packets of 6 to get 18, and they had one duplicate, you'd have to actually go and trade or get another packet, which bumps you from $75 to $100 that you've already spent $100 on it to be able to have all the NFT cars to then say get this car, and this car is the only hands-on real car they released. So this is the Hot Wheels, and it's got right there number 1. Gold NFT. And this, I'm changing this one because the one they sent it on to Dom nasty. Real nice looking card. 85 years of Batman. Classic TV series, Batmobile collection, Batman year 2007. And you can see all the way through the blister on that one. White pinstriping on the top. So like I was saying, this is the most expensive Batmobile in the collection. Dark gray, like interior with a dark gray glass. Kind of a Spectraflame gold. Red with white outline bat on the hood and the doors. Looks like a black metallic bottom. So yeah, I'm going to replace this because this thing's all sticky. So that being said, then I know what this one is. Actually, I was hoping that one would have come in this bigger box. Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Hello, Troy. Thank you for your purchase. Happy holidays. Gabe. This is the Hot Wheels ID Batmobile. This is how the Hot Wheels ID cars originally came in a box like this. Scan me, I'm one of a kind, because the Hot Wheels ID chip made it in basically individually a unique automobile or a unique car. Looks like it doesn't have the same deco and library basically as the original or the other one, the Chase. It's red and what might be purple across the top. Now there is a Hot Wheels ID like this Batmobile that was a Kroger exclusive, and I was hoping that this one was it. Let's see if I can find Walmart exclusive, Kroger exclusive. It was a Target, I believe, a Target exclusive. Kmart, Target exclusive. Hot Wheels ID Batman. Spectre Flame, black, red, and purple scallops on side. I can't see the side, and I don't want to cut the plastic to actually pull it out of the side. Oh, well, there you go. I can see it in the drawing. Red and purple scallops on sides, hood and trunk, Batman symbol on doors, ID logo yellow on doors. So this is not the Target exclusive, I don't think. This must be a different Hot Wheels ID. It's got the purple and gray colored scallops. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. That's what the car looks like from the side. So this one I'm not going to pull out. We'll go ahead and leave it in the box. Series 1 TV series Batmobile, Batman 205. Hot Wheels ID. So that's it. That is my 1966 Batmobile collection, both carded and open. I do like opening these cars. I'm showing restraint actually not opening those other ones. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me for the last hour looking at Batmobiles. But I really do enjoy it. I mean, out of my entire Hot Wheels collection, my Batmobiles are actually what I enjoy the most. Opened this on a Free It Friday just recently. And it's not a Batmobile, but it's from the 1966 TV series and actually the movie also. The Bat Boat. I have one of those open and carded also. And then also from the TV series and movie, the Batcopter. I just have this one open. I don't like the scale though. The scale on this is wrong. I mean, even though the bench seating on the inside of the copter looks right and everything, it just doesn't really look right. I think the 1:50 scale of the Batcopter would look better next to the cars, and if I find one of those, I'll probably go ahead and put it with the collection to go ahead and get the Batcopter looking just a little bit bigger than the car, because the car looks considerably. It looks like it outweighs the Batcopter considerably, and I don't think that's right. I mean, there's the car, the length of the car against the length of the rotors. So, hey, thanks for hanging out again, and I appreciate it. I've got what? Happy New Year! I'm sorry, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope that you guys celebrate and be safe and then I have a very safe and productive 2026. I'll see you guys maybe one more time before the weekend at the very least. Hopefully I can get out and get a box of cards and open some cards and a car for free at Friday with Aaron. Actually, I might have to start doing some lives on Tuesday and call it, what would you call it, Troy? Or Barry? Who did that? The Turn It Loose Tuesday. That's what it was, right? Group B Rally Die. Wait. Did you see my Group B Rally Diecast Toy Cars collection video? No, I didn't. Recently, I had to go back and look for that. Alex, I sure will, man. I sure will. Wait, paint won't chip if you leave it in the package. Okay, got me. Take it out Tuesday. So what's better, take it out Tuesday or turn it loose Tuesday? I do think the helicopter is accurate. I've been working on helicopters for almost 30 years. Two-person helicopters are very small. Okay, thanks, Troy. So you think that bubble would still be accurate as far as scale? Hey, Frank. Frank's up there in Canada, man. Frank, we miss you on Fridays, dude. On Aloha Friday, we miss you on Aloha Friday. So tonight I did a 100% diecast video opening, and not opening. I didn't actually. You do believe this, guys? Well, I'll have to remember. Thanks a lot, Troy. Now that you mentioned that you're helicopter mechanic, did you do that in the military or something, or you just after school did mechanic work and rotary mechanic work? That's interesting. That's really interesting. But Frank, what I was saying is, I had set aside the time tonight to do a 100% Hot Wheels diecast 1966 TV series Batmobile video. I've got according to what I counted on the fandom website for the Hot Wheels Batmobile. There's almost 50 castings, and I've got, I think, almost half, maybe 20. I'm right at 20, so I'm getting close to half. Again, as I was saying during the video, I know there are 4 cars that I doubt I ever get. The 2 Mexico Convention and the 2 Hot Wheels National Convention cars. They sell for entirely too much money. The ones I've been looking at for the last couple of days that I'd like to get for the collection are the Zamax to go with the Supers. So what was the Super again? The Super was here. That's the Super. That's okay. So it's 226 out of 250, and it's the black one with the flame. So mainline, Super, mainline opened. The Zamac is also in this casting. That's what I've been looking at, trying to get the Zamac. Somebody's got 2 of them on sale. Has oh, nice. I need the pop culture one. Yeah, I've got a few. Well, I've got a few pop culture ones. I think I showed one that I still had carded. Oh, right here. I also have this one carded. Crafty. Oh my goodness, gentlemen. Mr. Gentry, hello, Warcraft in Ohio. But that's this is actually a premium before they started doing the pop culture thing. That card is real nice. I do have that one both carded and open, I believe. Yeah. So I need to go ahead and get a few more of the pop culture ones. They have different cards and everything. The thing with the pop culture though, a lot of it is with the card. So when I get it, I'm going to try to get two, or if I get one, it's going to stay carded, so I can have basically collect the card art, because the card art on some of the premium series stuffs, it's really where it's at. So I was actually wrapping up. I've been on for an hour going over these cars. I'm sure you guys got tired of looking at different colors and variants of the same casting. Frank Crafty, I was going to show you this one. This is probably going to be, and I said that when I broke it out, I just took this off the box. I got this in before Christmas. This is the only physical collectible they made out of the Batmobile NFT series from a year or two ago. You had to basically collect all of the Batman NFT cars, 18 total. They sold them six tokens, NFTs, the non-fungible tokens, 6 tokens per set, $25, and for each 6. So you would spend at least $75 to get 3 times 6 is 18, and 18 was the total number they made just to go ahead and have the be available to purchase this. So that's $75 investment, not to mention the $25 you're going to spend on the car to purchase it. And if you got a double, you got to trade or even get another set, so it drives the price even higher. I ended up paying right at $100 for this one. Definitely the most expensive Batmobile in the collection. And the card's nice. The car's beautiful. And it says in the back, Hot Wheels Virtual Garage. Saying, and Frank remembers that Batman logo right there from the side of that van. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get it wrapped up and let everybody go. Please, please, please be safe. Be safe for New Year's. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. Get you a DD. Go ahead and have fun with your friends. Yeah, I remember that, Frank, and I've got it too. I remember you showing it. As a matter of fact, I still go back and watch some of the videos every now and then. All right, so again, be safe. If you're off tomorrow, enjoy your day off. I'm pretty sure you're going to be off Thursday. Troy, B2, Frank, Crafty, Will, I hope you guys are doing all right. It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Hope if you're selling on Whatnot, because I do not do the Whatnot thing, but if you're selling Whatnot, I hope you're actually being successful with that. Reese, if you're still out there, thanks for coming by. I'm trying to get out there and watch that groupie video you did and catch up on a few more. JT, if you come back, Alex, thanks. You haven't. Wait a minute, it's been almost a year since we talked about that, and you're supposed to get that taken care of. Oh, check that out. This was actually a Christmas present for my daughter. I have never even seen this jersey before, and it's a Luis Gonzalez. I don't know if you guys saw it when I turned around earlier. It's a Luis Gonzalez number 20 jersey. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I haven't had to say in a long time anywhere. We'll get back on YouTube, dude, Saturday nights. As it is Sundays, on Sundays, I'm pretty much hanging out with Christian over at Hobby Hound. He does a sale almost every Sunday. Adam does a sale from time to time, and every now and then I get to catch his. But everybody knows, if they know me, they know that if I'm online, it's late at night. So come back on late Saturdays, man. B2 will, man, sure will. She's actually probably asleep. She goes lay down with Sophie to put her to sleep, and usually falls asleep with her. And then she'll even if she does wake up, she'll try to get out of the room, and Sophie will stir and wake up. And then even again at about 3 in the morning, anywhere between 1 and 3 in the morning, Sophie is going to get up anyway and come into bed with us. Never fails. All right. That's it. I'm going to call it quits. It's been an hour 5. I appreciate it, guys. Watch the videos. Please comment on the videos. Hell, wait till I get this one posted up and comment on it. I appreciate that. I appreciate the comments. I go back and I try to answer most of the comments when I can. So, peace, everybody. Choose. Be safe. See you guys Friday on Aloha Friday with Aaron at Sports Cards and Things. Thanks, man.